Welcome, everybody, to the No Name Nonsense podcast. We are back in the building again for another Sunday / you'll probably be hearing this on Monday. So we have a great lineup for you coming. So let's do like we always do. Let's talk about our hosts. We have our first giddy, enthusiastic. She just had her world rocked, not by her husband, but by her other love affair, Stranger Things. Mama Steve, tell everybody what's going on and the good news and everything else that's going on with you.
I met Finn Wolfhard yesterday, and he is the last kid on my Stranger Things kid list to meet. So I'm scheduled to meet Sadie Sink in May, and that's already been scheduled. But other than that, come May, I will have met all the kids on Stranger Things.
That's what's up. Now, do not put her on any list, guys. This is just a central... hey, I'm a fan, you do a show and I love your show, so I don't want nobody putting Mama Steve on no list. Watch out.
Well, you know what? My next stop in regards to who I want to meet next is David Harbour. Mm-hmm. And I think David Harbour, I'm just going to be just a complete and utter mess. By the way, a special announcement in regards to season 4. They just announced new cast members. Guess who is going to be on season 4?
I already know the answer because you've shared it enough, but let's see if Tunes can guess who's going to be on season 4.
Go ahead,
It's
Tunes.
a horror icon. A horror
male or female?
It's a male.
Horror movie icon.
Horror movie icon.
Yes, he's been one of the big bads in the horror movie series or franchise.
A cult classic, yes.
Cult classic? Damn, I can't even think.
I think I want to say there's been 8 movies made about this man and under this man.
Jason Voorhees?
No, but you're
close to it.
You're close.
Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Robert Englund. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yes, Robert Englund is going to be in Stranger Things season 4. They just announced it on Friday.
Alive?
He's still alive.
Wow.
He is going to play a psychiatric patient who is just completely demented. And I'm kicking myself because I had an opportunity to meet him at Dragon Con last year, but his line was all the way around the hall. Mm-hmm. So we couldn't meet him because the line was at least an hour and a half. But now I'm kicking myself because if I would have met him, I would have already had him on my Stranger Things actor meeting list, as you see here on the back of my wall. Mm. So,
him and Mark Hamill used to be roommates. But anyway, fun fact about Robert. And yes, actually, the whole him getting Freddy and all that, this whole story behind that with Mark Hamill being involved in that as well. So, yes, Luke Skywalker and Freddy Krueger roomed at one point. Also, we had to go to our no shade on Mama Steve, but I'm going to say our most important host, because without him, all this would not be possible. We got DJ Tunes in the building. What's going on, DJ?
Man, what's really good, people? Feeling good, feeling great. Been home alone since Friday's first day. Had clothes on. I've been walking around butt naked, living my best life.
I know that's right. Ain't nobody mad at you on that one. I know that's right. So
it's good to be here.
We're going to do our normal formal stuff that we do and get out the way. Mama Steve, tell everybody where they can see us or hear us at.
Well, you can hear us on Spotify under Headcanon Circus. All of our topics are segmented, so you just click on one you want to listen to for your listening pleasure. And you can see us on Facebook, YouTube, and now we have Instagram.
Yes,
so
sir.
Go give us a like, go give us a follow. Send us a DM and a comment letting us know how you're doing and what content that you enjoy on our pages. Facebook and YouTube. You're definitely going to see what we look like, because a lot of people are like, I like the way they sound, but how do they look? And you get to see the beautiful faces of who's behind this wonderful show, as well as other content that is created under Headcanon Circus. So go give us a like, follow, shout out, and comment.
Absolutely. I need to start working on my sexy voice for the radio, with the podcast listeners, give them that night talk, slow jams. Give them all that deep, that bass in my voice. Also, we are going to let Mama Steve work on our artwork. So the people that says Spotify artwork is uninspiring, well, I'm going to go with our key inspiration and let Mama Steve fix that up for us. And as I messed up a good transition when I was talking about my sexy, midnight, night storm voice, People Magazine just issued their Sexiest Man Alive magazine, or, their edition. And this year's winner is Michael B. Jordan. Congratulations, Michael B. Jordan.
Be
Shout
still,
out to
my
him.
beating heart. Be
Absolutely. That dude, that's my dude. He's legit. I remember watching him on Fruitville Station and leaving from that movie being like, this dude could be the next Denzel. Like, the way he acted and performed in that movie, I just thought was dope. And I don't think anybody will ever be the next Denzel, but he is living up to the mantra of just being a great, great, great actor. And I look forward to seeing his rest of his career. I know he's gotten enough clout in Hollywood where he demands that a certain amount of minorities and women work on any film that he's involved with now. So that's just clout in itself, that you can have that demand and people want you in their films bad enough that they will go ahead and do that. So, so I went through my list and found out that there have been 4 other men, African-American men or men of color, that have won this award. So I don't want to say men of color because I didn't do any Latino Hispanics, but 4 African-American men that have won this award. I figured we could play a little game of this and that. So who would you take over Michael B. Jordan off the list I'm going to name? Now, as brothers, as men, we can decide to have whatever criteria we want to use to take this person over Michael B. Jordan or Michael B. Jordan over this person. So I want to get the pause out the way. I want to get the quote-unquote immature no homo out the way. So we got all that squared away for the rest of this segment. Now we can just have some fun. So the first person on the list is going to be The Rock. Mama Steve, are you taking this, Michael B. Jordan, or are you going to take that, The Rock?
Okay, before we begin, I just want to let everyone know that I was an extra on Just Mercy, and so I got to stand in literal feet of Michael B. Jordan, and ever since then, my heart has just been filled with Michael B. Jordan, warmth and everything.
Did he smell good?
I feel like my.
Did you smell him? Did he smell good?
Oh, it was close. It was not close. And that's a story for another time because I literally was drooling right there on the sidewalk. But oh gosh, Michael B. Jordan or The Rock, because both are beautiful men. Oh, sorry, Michael B. Jordan. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Rock on this one, just because that ever since I saw The Rock in that fanny pack during his nation domination phase,
yes,
that pretty much gets my gears going a little bit.
For anybody who does not know, the Nation of Domination was a wrestling group in the 90s that The Rock was part of with the legendary Ron Simmons. Damn. So yes, when she makes that reference, that's what it's like. And he used to rock a fanny pack. Yes, but it was Gucci. It was Gucci though. Okay. Oh yeah, it was Gucci though.
I let him off the hook then.
Gucci indeed.
My wife is sitting here. Jessica, would you take The Rock or Michael B. Jordan?
Ooh, Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, my wife takes Michael B. Jordan.
No brainer.
Oh, just whatever you want to rank.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, DJ Tunes, who you got? This, Michael B. Jordan, or that, The Rock?
This or that. That's a tight one there. I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna take Jordan on that one, man. I'm gonna take Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's a close one though.
Any reason why? Just
tight race. I just favor his work. You know what I'm saying? A little more than The Rock. You know, we go back to The Wire. Me and B. Jordan, we go back to The Wire days. Yeah.
I'm probably going to take The Rock, just wrestling fan. And even though I know the movies are way trashier than Michael B. Jordan's movies, but it's just something about my wrestling heart because The Rock is like the first real black superstar that I got to see to get to the very top and maintain that top level status. And the fact that The Rock had such a short run in wrestling compared to most, but you put him in that same category with Hogan and Stone Cold and all that. So I'm going to go with The Rock there, but that's only because of wrestling, because everything else, I'm probably rolling with Michael B. Jordan. The next one here, we can get with this, Michael B. Jordan, or you can get with that, John Legend. Let's start with you, DJ Tunes. Who would you take?
John Legend. He won the award?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they were trolling him on Black Twitter when he did win it. Like, John Legend, the sexiest man alive. What? Like they were giving him mad flack on that.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a surprise to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jordan on that one again. I'm gonna
Okay.
have to go with Jordan. I didn't even know, he John Legend qualified for that award. Like I didn't even know he was a nominee, and I'm kind of shocked and thrown aback by that. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Jordan once again.
All
I'm gonna
right,
stick with
Mama
this. Yeah,
Steve.
give me this. Give me this.
All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who in the right mind thought John Legend would be a perfect sexiest man alive nominee?
Oh, now we getting into the hating round. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most brothers
I'm
that
just
can
saying,
sing, like people, like women find brothers that can sing sexy.
No.
What we talk about? What you mean no?
No.
Your father was a musician. Your
Okay.
father probably got your mother off of singing and playing.
Hold on. I'm not saying anything bad about his talents. Okay.
But talent is sexy.
I just think he's overrated.
Wow. Man, can we?
There.
Where's the mic? Can you drop your mic for us on that one? That's the mic drop of this whole show. John Legend is overrated.
John Legend is overrated.
Oh my God. Woo.
So I'm gonna have to go with
No wonder this show is growing with hot takes like that, man. You gotta listen to this show every week.
So I'm gonna go with Michael B. Jordan one because it reminds me of that cool fall evening during just filming of Just Mercy, where I stood there on that sidewalk and they bring in Michael B. Jordan and my mouth hit the floor. And that beautiful man and that breeze that came right through the set right as he walked on it.
Well, I am.
Oh,
I don't want to ruin your moment, but I am going to take Michael B. Jordan. But it ain't as close as y'all. I mean, it's not a landslide like y'all making it feel.
Oh no.
I mean, for me, John Legend plays the piano. I've tickled the ivory a little bit in my life. He's a singer, and you know how I feel about. Actually, this show was created because I wanted to do something with music, with a show. So, you know my love of music, and I would never, ever, ever call John Legend overrated. But neither here nor there. I'm still gonna go Michael B. Jordan, but I feel like I would have more fun hanging out with John Legend because with John Legend comes the key fact of Chrissy Teigen, and we know how she get down and how such a fun time she is. But I'm gonna take Michael B. Jordan, but John Legend is real close. I'm like, man, I get to hang out with Chrissy Teigen. Legend be playing the keys, singing some songs. Teigen be wilding out. The kids are funny, and I'll have a great time. But I'm gonna go with Michael B. Jordan purely based on the fact of Creed, so he could probably give me some of the moves, man, so I can get up in the gym again. Let's go. Next one, this or that. This one's going to be a little tougher here, especially for Mama Steve. This Michael B. Jordan or that Idris Elba.
Who the heck is Idris Elba?
Oh, Elba. Sorry. Yeah, Idris Elba. Excuse me.
I was like, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah,
I still don't know who you're talking about because I've never heard of that. Is that a woman or a man?
No, this is a man. Remember did you see well, you probably didn't see it, but what is it? I'm trying to think of the movie with The Rock and Jason Statham, Harvard Shobbs or whatever. He was the bad guy in that. He was rumored to going to be the next, like if the James Bond was black, they were trying to get him to be James Bond. I'm trying to think of a movie that you would have seen him in.
Thor, Avengers.
Okay, I have seen Thor and I have seen Avengers. Okay.
He was the guy that ran
he's the black dude. He's the black dude in Thor.
Oh, is he's the doorkeeper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know his name. Michael B. Jordan.
Wow. Okay. Well, I think it's hard because she doesn't even know who the guy is. So.
Michael B. Jordan. Again, Michael B. Jordan will always have my heart. See, I don't understand why we're doing this because most of my answers are going to be Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, this one gonna be tough for Tunes because they both were in The Wire. So who we got, Tunes?
Not even close, bro. I got 2 words for you. String a bell.
Exactly.
What?
That's his character, and that's Idris Elba's character in The Wire.
I need to watch that movie then.
It's a show.
Oh, show. Well, excuse me.
Yeah, you'll enjoy. It's about the drug game. You'll enjoy it. One of the best shows of TV history. Probably in the top 5 for most people's rankings.
String a bell. Top 5 OG on television.
Mama Steve is officially embarrassed right now.
Yeah, you're fine. We do this show for the culture, so that's why we got to bring you along sometimes. Let everybody know that everything ain't as easy as we think it is. I'm probably going to go I'm gonna go Idris Elba on that one. That
Okay.
like for me, I'm gonna roll with that one. All right, this one's gonna be a landslide, but this one's only gonna be interesting for Mama Steve because I think me and Tunes is gonna be a landslide on this one.
Yeah.
You already know who I'm gonna mention. I had to
know.
save him for last. You can get with this, Michael B. Jordan, or you can get with that, the Don, the icon, Denzel Washington.
Oh no!
What we got here, Mama Steve?
my God,
You better disappoint us, Mama Steve.
You would do this to me.
You better disappoint us.
Pressure. Nope. Peer pressure.
Do we need to remind you who Denzel Washington is?
No, I don't. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. John, I'm sorry, but ever since John Q, I'm an emotional wreck of Denzel Washington. Holy shit. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so we have oldest gentleman with angular features who is the most strong and prominent actor. We have young actor who has baby fat on his cheeks, which are, by the way, adorable, and chiseled abs, but yet, also a prominent actor, strong actor. Why are you can I have both, please? Can I have both?
So Mama Steve's official answer is a draw. So you say you
no. You have to choose one.
Okay, choosing one.
Are we doing Desert Island sort of?
There you go. Yes, if you had to be stranded on an island with one of them.
Well, if I had to be stranded on a desert island with one of them, well, if you think about it, I mean, I'm pretty sure that lovemaking would have to happen on this island. Oh God. No. Oh.
I mean, the youngest may go for hours, man. Denzel may just break you off an experience and leave you pleasured, and it won't take that long. You got to put that in the occasion. It's on an island. You got to do.
Yeah.
He probably would have more experience. So I'm just thinking about the MTV movie awards where that Tiffany woman comes on stage. She's like, "Oh, Michael B. Jordan, you fine as hell." And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, she's like, "Look at my eyes." And then all of a sudden she's pregnant. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for broke here. I'm going to say Denzel Washington, mainly because he's up there in the acting poll. I mean, he is strong. I mean, Michael B. Jordan is too, don't get me wrong, but Denzel just has it. And
Mama Steve, you made the right answer. That's the correct answer. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we already know where me and Tunes lie. We going Denzel every day, all day. Like that's not even.
Denzel.
I will say this though, Michael B. Jordan, I love you. You will always have a place in my heart. But honestly, I think now that we're talking about it, I think Denzel has that it factor that no other actor can duplicate.
Oh, for sure. Actually, while we speak about that, real quick, top 3 Denzel movies in your opinion. I'll go first because I had this question asked to me yesterday when I was telling them about the show coming up. So I have Man on Fire. I have Remember the Titans. And then I'm going to go Malcolm X, my top 3 Denzel movies. Tunes, what you got? What you thinking?
I'm going Malcolm X.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Training Day.
Ooh, yeah, Training Day was in a lot of people's
I don't know how you left that off, bro.
We have other reasons why, but I left it off for a reason, but go ahead.
Is it? Okay. Malcolm X, Training Day, and I'll probably say Man on Fire.
Okay. Mama Steve, what you got?
You're going to be shocked with my number 1 pick. So I'm going to start with 3.
Okay.
So Flight is my third.
Okay.
I did like Flight.
Yeah, he was great in Flight. And then, of course, Remember the Titans, Disney classic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so my all-time favorite Denzel Washington movie, Manchurian Candidate.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a sleeper.
That
was a great movie.
It was. And the fact is, I've seen both versions, the one from the 60s and the current, I say the current one. The one with Denzel. And honestly, I love the one with Denzel because in the older version, it was, a deck of cards that they were, trying to hypnotize the candidate with. But then you have the one with Denzel in it, and he is just like, he goes from, this nice retired soldier to what the heck is going on? I got to investigate. And then, spoiler alert, he becomes hypnotic that he's faking it the whole time. Like,
Right. I remember, like, when I asked
That
people
was-
this,
that
a
was-
lot of them, honorable mentions for the people that I was talking to brought up the Pelican Brief.
yeah,
That really good acting in there. Glory
Glory,
was brought up.
Equalizer.
And no one mentioned the Equalizer in their top 3, but somebody mentioned Book of Eli, which, yeah, I think they just more enjoyed the movie more than actually, I don't think he really did any leaps and bounds in acting. And then, like I said, Training Day came up a lot. Training Day is left off mine for only one reason only, is that I feel like with all the work Denzel did in his career, he won his most prominent award when he acted like a hoop.
Be himself.
And that's why that's the only reason I didn't put it on my list, because I'm like, I just can't rock with the fact that, like, he turns heel, use a wrestling term, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the award, black man, and it's like, well, hold on, bro, like, look at my rap sheet, like, I got tons of great performances that you could have given this to me for, so I can't knock it, but I mean, that's the only reason I leave Training Day off, is just because of that. But I mean, let's be real, most quotable lines of his whole career are all from Training Day.
Yeah,
like, it's not even close.
Sure.
Like, so. But good pick on Flight, though, and Manchurian Candidate.
And
that's real.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think that Flight would be in everyone's top 3 because it's such a, an intense storyline. And sure, a lot of people look at Manchurian Candidate and it's not their favorite, but I'll be honest with you, a lot of the movies that I love are not everyone's top favorites. They're movies that are just like, well, why do you think that's a good movie? For one, it's an interesting storyline.
Yeah.
And if you like thrillers, you got to be invested in it. And not a lot of people like thrillers, but this one is a thriller. And it's Meryl Streep. Oh my gosh, she plays a villain.
Yeah.
She is.
Well, I know one things that won't make people's top 3 for Denzel will be Lawnmower Man, Two Guns, and Two
Guns. Oh my God, it was absolutely tragic.
People forget about how terrible.
I deleted that one out of my membrane, bro.
But thank you guys listening to This and That, when we talk about the world's most sexiest man, Michael B. Jordan, putting him up against his competition. Looks like Mama Steve pretty much almost swept the whole category, except for, you chose The Rock too. So no,
I did.
You did choose The Rock. You did choose Denzel. Yep. So I think we pretty much are even. I think 2 and 2 pretty much for everybody. But thank you guys for listening, watching. Mama Steve, please tell them again where they can find us at, and then we'll get up out of here.
Sure. It's Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give us a like. Give us a shout out. Listen to me. I can't even say shout out. Give us a like. Give us a shout out. DM us. That's where you're going to find us.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for listening, man. We'll be right back for some more.